rest of the 800 metres. Jason Lobo still the fastest qualifier, just to bring you up to date with the Englishman's fortunes so far, with and his time 1:48.1. There's the lineup for the final heat. Pamah of St Vincent and the Grenadines drawn on the inside. Lane 2 is empty. Subramaniam of Malaysia is drawn in 3. Watts of Jamaica in 4. Gervin of Northern Ireland in 5, and Getich of Kenya in 6, and Chungu of Zambia in lane 7. Well, certainly Pamah of St Vincent and Grenadines, known well in Britain. He was born in Britain, lives in Camden Town, a Belgrave Harrier. 33 now. His father from Mauritius. Subramaniam getting his usual acclaim, an embarrassed look. Out in the stadium cheering, 23-year-old Malaysian, best of 1:48.96. The Jamaican, Marvin Watts, he's a 46.92 man over 400 metres, a 1:47.74 best over 800. He set that time this year. Drawn in the 4th lane. Gervin, Richard Gervin of Northern Ireland from the Annandale Club, Northern Ireland champion. 1:49.13 is best last season, not quite as quick as that this year yet. There's the class act of the lineup. Kennedy and Getich of Kenya is 25 now, 1:43.03 this season. He claims never to have raced before this year. He's been around. He's not done badly in the Grand Prix circuit. He's with that time, obviously, someone to be reckoned with. Chungu of Zambia, 1:47 over 800 metres. We're told he's also run 3:49 for 1,500 metres, but that was a couple of seasons ago. Another Kenyan star, Getich from Eldoret. He's looking and a good race in Lille. He was 2nd there, 3rd in Nice, 2nd in Stuttgart. Didn't do quite so well after that in Monaco and Zurich and Lausanne and Brussels. But clearly, if he hasn't raced before this season, that's not at all bad. 5th heat of the 800 metres then. Pamah, Subramaniam. First 2 go through. Richard Gervin's got Marvin Watts of Jamaica. Chungu coming across from the outside. This is a good competitive race with Watts, the Jamaican, 1:47.74 man, moving into the lead.
Well, the Jamaican is a good athlete, Marvin Watts. 400-metre runner, moved up to 800 metres, running comfortably here. And when we look about the final, I think Getich, the Kenyan, we could have a chance to feature strongly. I'm interested to see what tactics he observes, because he's been running on the Grand Prix circuit. He's learned how to run races which are run as time trials, but because he's little experience internationally, we don't know what he's going to do in a championship, and that's completely different. 51.88 for the first lap, and the Kenyan moving neatly into 2nd place there.
That's a more sensible pace. It's quick, it's sensible though, and Watts leads. In 2nd place is Getich. And the Irishman Gervin moving now into 2nd place and challenging, and the crowd cheering away as Subramaniam of Malaysia makes some headway, and Chungu of Zambia now moving up into 3rd place. The Irishman in 4th, the Malaysian in 5th, and Pamah of St Vincent and the Grenadines at the rear. And Getich now with about 150 metres to go. It's a good competitive race this, with the first 2 to go through, plus 6 fastest overall to the semi-finals. Watts is in very good position. Getich is there. The Malaysian boxed in on the inside, and Watts is coming through into 2nd place, and so is Richard Gervin of Northern Ireland. Getich wins it. Watts in 2nd place. Gervin in 3rd. And with the first 2 to go through, 1:48.49, the winning time. And Getich looked very comfortable. He ran it sensibly. He did just enough, and was in control when it mattered.
Well, I was interested in watching Getich. The fact he's only run internationally this year. 2nd place there. Marvin Watts, the Jamaican athlete, the 400-metre runner moves up to 800 metres. And I was interested to watch how the Kenyan was going to run this race, Kennedy and Getich, because I think he's got the talent. He's obviously run the time to be competitive in the final. And I just wondered how he would respond in a championship situation. And here he is, coming into the home straight, running very smoothly. Leggy Kenyan, long striding runner. And we watched Richard Girvan, who'd found himself battling around the top bend in third place there, the Northern Ireland athlete, battling to try and get through. Finally gets a clear run and moves through strongly into third place behind Marvin Watts and Kennedy and Getich, who I'm sure we'll see feature in the later stages of this event, pulling away, winning comfortably his first round. Second place Marvin Watts, and then Richard Girvan, when he got a chance to run through, he cleared some ground there, running strongly and battling strongly in the home straight there. Richard Girvan, that wasn't a bad performance by him.
No, and Getich, you were talking, Brendan, about his Grand Prix experience, but he did show an astuteness for a competitive race within a championship here, and you know, he's always in control. He did nothing silly. He was always in the right place at the right time, and came away with the result that he wanted, and he will certainly, from this performance, be a threat in the future. Jason Lobo of England, well, he's qualified as well. There it is, and Getich 1:48.48, Watt 1:49.19. They're the two qualifiers from that final heat by right.